Hola Year 9. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome to Lesson 13 of the second summer half term. And today you're looking at past holidays and using the past tense to describe holidays you've had in the past. And here's a list of equipment you will need for today's lesson. Your exercise book that the school gave you, a pen and a ruler, your Module 6 Knowledge Organiser, which can be found on class charts and opened. Wordreference.com can also be opened on a web browser separately, and this has a link to class charts. Pause to get it ready now. Thank you for uploading all your work onto class charts. Please remember everybody needs to do this after every lesson, and you need to upload your work within 2 days after the lesson has taken place. So for example, we're having a lesson on Monday. I will need to check your work has been uploaded on Thursday. Please remember to email me with any questions about the activities in today's lesson, and here's my email address. Copiez la date lundi 29 juin et le titre les vacances dernières, last holiday. Please underline them neatly in your book. Then please write down the objective, l'objectif, to describe a past holiday. Press pause to do that now and play to go to the Do Now activity. For your Do Now activity, I'd like you to write down the following sentences 1 to 4 in your exercise book and translate them into French, please. Pause to do that now and press play to check your answers. And now let's check your answers. 1. I buy presents is j'achète des cadeaux. First of all, make sure you've got a down-facing accent on the j'achète, on the E, and also make sure that you've used des cadeaux with an S on the end, because cadeau is plural, and we can see that because it's got an X on it as well. And you've been told to translate I buy presents, so it has to be des cadeaux to match the AUX. Très bien. Numéro 2. I have fun, je m'amuse, so a reflexive verb which you've been working on with Monsieur Bolis for the past couple of lessons. Make sure that you've used the reflexive pronoun M before the amuse. 3. My sister buys a cap for my brother. Ma sœur achète une casquette pour mon frère. Make sure that you have the down-facing, the grave accents on the E for achète and the first E of frère, meaning your voice goes down. Excellent. Et 4, finalement, 4 finally. My brother buys a t-shirt for my sister. Mon frère achète un t-shirt pour ma sœur. So first of all, again, frère and achète need the downward facing accent on the E, the grave accent. And you must make sure that for sœur, that's special. The O and the E are actually linked to make that sound. Excellent, Year 9. Now I'm going to pass you on to Monsieur Bolis. I look forward to seeing your work on class charts in the next couple of days for a very well-deserved achievement point. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
So now what I want us to do is to learn all the key vocabulary we need to know in the past tense. They're going to look very familiar because they're the same words as what we learned last lesson, or the same phrases as what we learned that lesson. We're just changing tense. So note all the differences. Repeat after me. Je me suis amusé. J'ai acheté des cadeaux. J'ai acheté une casquette pour mon frère. J'ai acheté un t-shirt pour ma sœur. J'ai fait un safari en Afrique. J'ai fait un stage de voile. J'ai fait du camping. Je suis allé à la pêche. Je suis allé en colo avec mes copains. Good work, Year 9. Well done for making the effort to pronounce all these words out loud. For our first activity, please write down the French in your exercise book and match it up with the English now on your screen. Press pause and then press play again when you're ready to see the correction. So let's take correction of the task you've just completed. Je me suis amusé, past tense of je m'amuse, is I had fun. J'ai acheté des cadeaux, we saw the present tense in the do now, it's now I bought presents. Same for the next two, it's just you need to change them to the past tense compared to what you did in your do now. Please note that acheter now do not have the accent on the first E, but it's got an E acute at the end. J'ai fait un safari en Afrique, I did a safari in Africa. J'ai fait un stage de voile, I did a sailing course. And j'ai fait du camping, I went camping. So j'ai fait most of the time is translated into I did. But you wouldn't say I did camping, you'd say I went camping. That's why it's different. However, to say I went is je suis allé. And je suis allé en colo avec mes copains is I went to summer camp. Press pause, make sure that you've taken correction thoroughly before you press play again. Two things I haven't mentioned is the fact that amuser's got an E in brackets there because if je is feminine, then you need to have an extra E, and same for aller. So if je is feminine, you need to change with an extra E. Now is the time to use Quizlet. So as usual, click on the link that you've got either in the description of this video or on class charts. Complete, learn, write and spell, and then do the test to make sure that you know those words really well. Press pause and then press play when you're ready for your next task. Let's have a look at a sentence builder, and I'm going to talk you through every single column. So the first one, you've got time phrases. L'année dernière and le week-end dernier. So last weekend and last year. Now please note that dernière and dernier are spelled completely different because they are adjectives and they agree with l'année or with le weekend. So dernière is feminine and dernier is masculine. You also don't pronounce them the same way. Then you've got cette année and hier. Hier is a very useful word when you use the past tense. In the middle, you've got all the vocabulary you're very familiar with, so I'm not going to go through again. Next column, you've got who with. So who did you do these activities with? Then you've got complex opinions, which we've been going through quite a lot this year. Please note the last one, je dirais que, which means I would say that. I'm not sure we've seen it a lot this year. And finally, your reasons, all starting with c'était, with a bit of a variation at the end of it when you've got il a aimé or elle a adoré, he liked it or she loved it. Another way to give opinions. For our next exercise, you're going to hear me read you some sentences from the sentence builder we've just had a look at. Write them in French in your exercise book. Numéro 1. Of course, if it's going too fast, forgot to say, if it's going too fast, press pause at any time. Numéro 1. L'année dernière, j'ai acheté une casquette pour mon frère. Je pense qu'il a aimé. Numéro 2. Cette année, j'ai fait un stage de voile. À mon avis, c'était une bonne expérience. Numéro 3. Hier, j'ai fait du camping avec ma famille. Je dirais que c'était une mauvaise expérience. For our next sentence, I'm going to read you the English and then I want you to write down the French in your exercise book. Numéro 4. Last weekend, I went fishing with my father I believe that it was great. Numéro 5. Last year, I went to summer camp with my friends in my opinion, it was a real waste of time. Well done, Year 9. Let's have a look at the correction which you've got in front of you. Can you please double check that the words on your screen are the same as in your exercise book, particularly all the accents on the verbs in the past tense. For number 5, if for je suis allé you added an extra E at the end of aller, I do not mind. Press pause, check your work, and then press play when you're ready to continue. Now what I want you to do, I want you to write 5 sentences of your choice and translate them into English. Press pause, write down the sentences, and then press play again when you're ready for your next activity. For activity 4, I'm going to read you a text out loud. Just follow it with me. L'année dernière, je suis allé en Grèce avec ma famille. Je pense que c'était génial car nous avons fait beaucoup d'activités. Tout d'abord, j'ai fait un stage de voile avec mon frère. À mon avis, c'était une expérience incroyable, mais il n'a pas aimé ça. Puis, j'ai fait les magasins. J'ai acheté un t-shirt pour mon cousin qui s'appelle Eric et il a adoré. Ma sœur a acheté une casquette pour son petit copain, mais il a détesté ça. Finalement, nous avons fait du camping et c'était une bonne expérience. Now your turn. Read the text out loud. Press pause and then press play when you're ready to continue. For next activity, I want you to look at the translation and correct the 10 mistakes I made. Press pause and then press play when you found all the corrections. Please have a look at the corrections now on your screen. They're all in red. Double check that you found exactly the same as me. For our next activity, I want you to write your own text about a past holiday. And I want you to include at least 4 activities you did, who you did the activities with, what you thought about the activities as well. So putting everything we've done this lesson together. Finally, you've got the example I used earlier. Of course, this is not what I want to see on the picture you're going to upload on ClassChart. I want to see your own version. Please make sure you write at least 60 words.
Bon travail, Year 9. Thank you for all your fantastic work in today's lesson, talking about holidays that you've been on. Please remember to upload a picture of your work to ClassChart within the next couple of days. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.